What is up, YouTube? Back at it again with another video. We're going to be doing another setup room tour because I have made some pretty substantial changes, as you might be able to see. And even though we only did it a couple of months ago, or maybe not even that, screw it, we're doing it again. So, as you can see, we have some major changes in here. I've got a different desk that I'm using, but we'll get to all that stuff in a second. But first off, I guess I will start with the other side of the room. So I usually don't film on this side because it's not that interesting. It just has a couple of beds and my clothes and things like that. But here we have my dog. He's just hanging out on the bed there. And that is pretty cool. Other than that, not really too interesting. Just a bunch of stuff over here that I typically don't like filming. Like I said, I got a pile of old computers over there that I'm looking to get rid of. But yeah. On this side, of course, is the office, which is where I spend most of my time. We also do have a bookshelf out here that has a couple of notable things on it, namely the Apple boxes right there, and then down there we have my cell phone collection. But yeah, moving on, we'll go into the office here, and as you can see, we have quite a few changes going around the room. I decided to switch what desk I'm using. Of course, I was using this IKEA Galant L desk for many, many years as my main, but I decided to swap with this desk, which was over there before. Anyways, we will get into all of that stuff, but first, I guess I will start over here with the part that has not changed. So this looks pretty darn similar. We just have my little storage device on top, which I just have my car keys and wallet and daily use things on pretty much. We got my Apple Watch Series 6 here, charging. We've got a Google Nest Hub, which I pretty much just use as a clock. Got a nice fake plant there. On the wall we just have the a calendar, of course, and then a couple of old license plates from my cars. Here we have a little remote control for the like ambient lighting, which if I go ahead and turn that light off, it's a little bit easier to see, but just a remote that controls the lighting up there. Just a bunch of LED strips. And then in here we just have some computer stuff. I got chargers and tools and things like that. Same kind of deal in there. Not really going to go through it. Over here we have another bookshelf type device with a Macintosh SE on top. One of those old Dell PDAs that I actually got from one of you guys, so kind of neat. And then just some other, you know, miscellaneous computer stuff. I've got a power strip here, so I have a couple of chargers for USB-C and Lightning. This one has seen better days, as you might be able to tell, but just in case I need to charge stuff, that's there. Down here on the bookshelf, we have a bunch of MacBooks on top, so this is my entire laptop collection here. We've got all the MacBooks and MacBook Pros on top, and then all the Windows machines down there. So there you have it. Here we have another desk over here. Again, this one is pretty much the same. This just has the test bed, I guess you could call it, but I just have the Mac Mini 2010 hooked up for it, just so I can, you know, look up repair manuals or whatever when I'm working on computers, which is something I do on this desk occasionally. In front of it there, you can see we have the new 14-inch MacBook Pro. I just got this a couple of weeks ago. Absolutely love it. This thing is sweet. I will have more videos coming on it. And then you can see its accompanying MagSafe charger chilling right there. Super glad they brought that back, but there you have it, the 14-inch MacBook Pro. Here we have 3 generations of MagSafe charger chilling over here for all these MacBooks, so that's where they live. And then on the right side over here, we have my late 2013 Retina MacBook Pro 15-inch, which I don't really use anymore, but it was my main computer for a long, long time, and I'm not getting rid of it. So there it sits. Over here, we've just got some office supplies and things on the corner of the desk over here, and that is pretty much it for the top of that. Down there, we have a filing cabinet and a printer stand, which I pretty much just use for storage. You can see we have a couple more Dell laptops on there and some other miscellaneous junk. There are all my personal files, so I'm not going to show you that on purpose. Behind this desk, I have a bunch of old monitors and stuff that I am going to be getting rid of here in the next couple of days, so all that stuff will be gone. But yeah, I have been trying to do some spring cleaning around here, so that's why things may look a little bit more open than they have. So moving into this corner, you can see there's not much over here, which is kind of nice. I kind of like having it like that. It's a little, again, it feels a little more open, but moving on to this corner of the room, you can see that is where the biggest changes happened. I have swapped out the desk that I normally use, so I was using this one, but I decided to switch to this one because after about 7 or 8 years, it just got kind of stale. So yeah, I don't even know what kind of desk this is, but it's a non-L desk. As you can see, it has kind of a nice light wood finish to it, and it is also height adjustable, so that is pretty cool. But decided to switch to that guy, and it of course has the Mac Pro setup on it. So this is my 2019 Mac Pro. It's the 8-core with 48 gigs of RAM and a W5700X graphics card and 1 terabyte of storage. It's my main computer. It was not cheap, but I really wanted it, so there it is. That is the computer I use for pretty much everything at home. So there you go. It is sitting on an IKEA Malm, I guess, like rolly storage cabinet nightstand type deal. So, of course, wasn't going to put my very expensive Mac Pro on the floor. So it sits there because it wasn't going to fit on the desk with all this other stuff. So to the right down there, we have the APC UPS that is connected to the Mac Pro, and really this whole setup. We get a lot of power outages around here, and so if the power does go out, that UPS will power everything you see on this desk. So the monitors, and of course the whole computer setup, the speaker system, and that one lamp right there. So I have uninterrupted power for this Mac Pro, so that's kind of nice. I used to have a laptop, so I didn't need that, but of course with a desktop, you kind of do. So over there we have my WD MyCloud NAS, so there's that, and then just a 3 terabyte USB 3.0 hard drive that I use for Time Machine backups with the Mac, and a power strip down there. So that's kind of all the stuff that used to be hidden in this corner back when I had the L desk there. There we have a little lamp and a little stand table thing from Target, so when I moved the desk out of the corner, I needed, of course, some lighting over there, and I needed something short because I have this triangular wall situation going on, so that fit the bill pretty good. On the wall there, we do have the automatic ECU out of my 1998 Accord. Of course, I didn't need it anymore when we manual swapped it, so I pulled the cover off and hung it on the wall because I think it looks kind of cool. So if you ever wanted to know what the ECU from a 1998 Honda Accord looked like, there it is. So there you have it. On the walls up there, I have a couple of shelves, and that has my iPhone boxes and such on it. So thought that looked pretty neat. So I put those up years ago now, actually. We also have an original iPhone and an original iPad up there, so that's kind of neat. Got a clock up there, which is wrong because I haven't changed it yet. But there you have it. On the desk surface, we do have two 27-inch 165 hertz Dell monitors that I bought shortly after I got my iPhone 13 Pro, actually, because high refresh rate is pretty awesome, and I wasn't going to live without that experience on my computer at home. So that is kind of the reason I bought these monitors, and also the reason I got the new MacBook Pro. So I am completely spoiled by high refresh rate now, so I had to get those. But they are very nice monitors. As you can see, they have slim bezels, and they are 27-inch 1440p as well, so pretty cool. And then down there we have the Ducky One mechanical keyboard with, I believe, MX Blue switches. So I'm still a mechanical keyboard guy, which is a holdover from my custom Windows PC days, but I really don't like the Apple peripherals much. So there's that. We have a Razer Specs mousepad and a Logitech G502, I believe, mouse. Yeah, G502 Hero. This is a great mouse. I've been using it for a couple of years and I really like it. So there you have that. Over there is a control for the lighting on the back of my desk. Again, it's an old IKEA, I believe, a dioder setup. So there's that. That's taped to the back of the desk there. Over here we have my AirPods 3, which I also picked up recently. So these are pretty sweet. Really like them. I'd say they're a pretty nice improvement over the AirPods 2nd gen, the normal ones. So there's that. Here we have my iPhone 13 Pro. Again, really like this phone. Just reviewed it a couple of weeks ago. So love this phone. I pretty much am completely set on the setup now. So there's that. Over here we do have a set of Klipsch P41Ms, I believe. Or I'm going to butcher that, but they are pretty nice speakers, as you can see. They are powered by themselves, so I used to have an amp setup and all that, but didn't really need that for one computer. So just got a set of powered speakers and hooked up my old sub to it. Going on this side of the desk, you can see the other speaker is tucked behind the monitor a little bit, which is not great for sound quality, but I really don't use them all that much, and you can see we're kind of space limited on the desk there. So they weren't going to fit really any other way. But it is what it is. Up there we have a Samson CO1U microphone that is hooked up. So for when I occasionally get on Discord and such, I have a microphone that I can swing out like that and talk to my friends and whatnot. So there's that. And that is pretty much it for the top of the desk. Just got a water bottle over there chilling in the corner. And that is about it. So that is pretty much it for the main primary desk setup on top. So just give you one more overall look at it. I really like this. I think it feels a lot more open than having this desk kind of butted up in the corner with this one next to it. So this whole side of the room just feels a lot more open than it used to. So that is pretty nice. Going underneath the desk, I tried to keep it clean, but we just have the 100 watt subwoofer that is of course hooked up to the Klipsch speakers. So pretty nice sounding sound system, not gonna lie. Then we have a pillow so I can rest my feet. Some power strips and things down there. I have a gigabit network switch there that runs pretty much the home network. And then there is a jack on the wall, as you can see, that goes through the wall and downstairs to the main router. So there's that. Then we have a little space heater, and then the hose for my LG air conditioner, and a trash can that looks kind of like a trash can Mac Pro. So that's why I still have that there. But there you have it. That's underneath the desk. Not too interesting. Going on the side, like I mentioned, my LG air conditioner, which I haven't been using recently because it's kind of cold around here, being that it's November. But in the summertime, this thing gets plenty of use. So that's where it sits. Go ahead and put the chair back there. And then moving over here, we just have another stand-up lamp from IKEA. So again, just more lighting. Back there we have the Mac Pro box and a couple of other things. I believe there's an iMac box hiding back there too. Yep. So there you have it. Over here, I decided to bring my gaming PC desk over to this corner of the room. I don't really use this thing a lot. I'm kind of considering parting it out, so we'll see how it goes. But for right now, it does still sit there all set up and such. On top of the desk over here, you can see we have some older iPhones and Android phones just kind of chilling right there. And then my old M50 headphones that I don't use anymore. And then over there we have the Linksys WRT 1200 AC router, which is currently not hooked up. So it's just taking up space. Back there is a bunch of junk, as you can see, so I'm not going to go over that. We have a Vornado fan chilling right there. Again, not doing much because it is cold right now. And then here you can see we have my old Z-Line, no, not Z-Line, that was the one before. This is the IKEA Galant L desk, which I've decided to move to this corner of the room, kind of for the secondary setup. So we have my late 2013 21 and a half inch iMac here. So I use this occasionally, not too much, but there it is. And then of course over here we have my Brother wireless printer, which used to be, you know, stuffed all the way in the corner there, so it's out here where it's more accessible. I don't print too much, but you know, when I do, it's kind of nice to have. Over there we just have some office supplies and stuff. And then moving to this side of the desk here, you can see we have a telephone, a fake plant, and then my rugged Dell Latitude, which I don't use too much, but I decided to put it here because that's the best spot for it. So there's that. There we have a stack of textbooks and another lamp. Under this desk, there's not too much. We just have my little storage thing. We have my camera bags and then a power strip. Now, I also have a lamp hidden behind the iMac, as you might be able to tell. So that's just a little lamp from Target, but I have hooked it up to a remote switch, just like for those lights. So I went ahead and mounted this switch on the wall, and it's just a wireless switch. So when I hit this, it'll turn off, and then vice versa when I push it back on. Now I did that because of course the lamp is stuffed in the corner back there, and it's really cumbersome to get back there and hit the switch. So that is what that's for. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is pretty much the setup. On the wall on this side, of course, we just have some posters and things like I mentioned before, and an old plate. But yeah, that is about it. That's all I can really say. This video wasn't too long, I hope, but that is it. As you can see, my setup has been pretty much completely revamped in the biggest way since 2013 or so. So that's kind of nice. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.